Hi, it's Claire Saunders from What's New in Electronics. I'm at IPC APEX and I've been joined by Miles Moreau from KIC. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Good. Last day of the show, how's it been?
It's been an interesting show. It's a little bit different vibe to it, maybe. It's not like the big level of crowds pouring through, but we saw just as much activity at our booth as we did last year. So
Okay.
I would call it overall a success.
Yeah. I think things are changing. Everybody's time is a lot more precious. People don't get to window shop as much, so I think people who come out have a purpose.
Yeah, I think everybody that did come to the booth, it wasn't just kind of, what do you have? It was definitely, they had a specific goal.
Yeah,
So,
which is good because it means people are starting to spend again, so there's hopefully a little bit more positivity in the marketplace perhaps.
yeah, it's still a little bit gray as far as visibility and seeing forward, but I think there is a certain level of, same as like coming out of the pandemic, right? At a certain point, you can't not do business, right? You
Yeah.
have to move forward,
Yeah.
and I think it's coming to that point where people are seeing that.
Yeah, I mean the electronics industry has always been challenged. It's always, one of the things that are hit the hardest when anything goes badly. And we have lots of things happening globally, lots of challenges every day. We look at the news, something new to deal with.
Right.
And obviously there's lots of new stuff coming into the market which is challenging people, and one of those things is AI, and I think that's sort of part of what's happening with KIC. So you've got that going, an AI kind of vibe going on.
It's something we've never put it in those terms before, but we've always had capabilities in our software. We take the mindset of profiling not as just a operation of attaching thermocouples, run through, look at the data, and trial and error. Is how can we apply algorithms or software technology to solve that problem, make it better for our customers. So in a sense, we've always had some type of artificial intelligence built into our software. Now there's more tools available in the development side that we can expand and enhance that capability. So we did come out with a brand new profiling software platform.
Okay.
And beyond profiling, it's called thermal analysis system software. So it's more than just a tool to run a profile. It's really to analyze your process and then optimize it best for your manufacturing. And that's what our customers are looking to do. It's not just give me a recipe. It's give me a recipe that fits my volume manufacturing, or if I'm in Europe, that will save energy on my oven. Develop a recipe for a high-end medical product or a server board that fits my manufacturing, the way I'm manufacturing. And we can adapt algorithms and search routines through tens of thousands of recipes to pick that right one that meets their needs.
Okay, so it's a mix of listening to the customers and benefiting from the AI capabilities. So there's no replacing, it's just joining the two forces together.
Right, it's like, okay, here's some new technology, or expanding on the way we've operated in our software and saying how can we utilize that to help you solve your problems.
Yeah, which is great, and it shows that they can work hand in hand. I think that's because people are not always happy about change and a little bit nervous.
Yeah.
But I guess for you guys it's not a change because it's always been there. It's just sort of becoming more prominent because it's
and it's not really where there's that, like you say, that anxiety of, is this going to replace me? It's more, this is making my job a lot easier, and I'm getting better results from that. So we're looking at expanding on that more with the thermal, we call it TAS software, thermal analysis system, because it's kind of a browser look and feel to the software. It's very scalable. So we're looking over this next year to add even more capability, more sensing of different things for more applications on the manufacturing floor.
Okay, so there's new stuff to come. It's going to be a busy year.
Yeah, well, and that's what, in these times where it's a little chaotic as far as potential with trade wars and tariffs and different things, we almost see those as, okay, here's our opportunity while there's a little lull or it's a bit more challenging on the business side, to say when it comes out the other side, what are we going to have new to offer?
Yeah.
So we really kind of bear down and say, okay, here's some things that we've heard again in the market. Let's find another solution for them. So towards the end of this year, I think people will see from KIC some new technology that's going to help them across other applications like selective solder, vapor phase, doing some more with our expertise in reflow as well.
Okay.
So we're really excited about that, and I think we'll see a tipping point, maybe during this year that it's a little unknown, where people will start to, it'll be business as usual, and things will ramp up.
Things are settling down. It's interesting to wake up in the morning and see what is latest on the news. So there's always a challenge. You mentioned tariffs, and I know that's something that's going on and it's quite heavy over here. A lot of people have been talking about it, but yeah, let's see how the year pans out. I'm sure when we sit down at Productronica, you'll be able to tell me a lot more about what you've been doing over the 9 months.
That'll be exciting.
Great stuff. Well, we look forward to that, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Cheers.